Hi everyone. Today we're going to start a new chapter called Acids and Bases. And as we move away from the chapter of chemical formula equations, I hope that you'll keep on practicing on that because that chapter is used in every single chapter and including this one as well. So this new chapter is called Acids and Bases, and we have already learned some of the things in the past when we were in lower sec science. So let's just do a quick recap of what we have learned so far in lower sec science. So if you recall in lower sec science, we in chapter 18 on chemical changes, we have learned that um, acids and alkalis can undergo reactions together. And we also saw three general reactions of acids previously. So you have a rough sense of what acids and alkalis are already actually from what you have learned in lower sec. So what exactly have we learned? And at the same time, I will also share with you what else we'll be learning from this chapter. Okay, so we have learned what are acids, and previously we only learned the common acids and some examples of them. So for upper sec, we are focusing on the fact that acids can produce hydrogen ions, and they will always produce hydrogen ions when dissolved in water. Okay, so we didn't learn what are ions previously. So now that we are in sec 3, we have learned what are ions, the fact that the acidic molecule, when they dissolve in water and they become ions, should be a clearer idea for you now. Okay, secondly, in lower sec science, we learned about what are alkalis. So we saw common alkalis like detergents, soaps, and we saw sodium hydroxide. So we'll continue from there. We will not just be learning about alkalis in upper sec, but we'll learn about this concept called bases. So what exactly is a base and what's the relationship between bases and alkalis? I'll share with you today. And thirdly, we've learned about what is the pH scale and also what are some common indicators. So last time you have only learned about two indicators, which is the litmus and universal indicator. These two will still be in your syllabus and you will actually use litmus paper very often during practicals. And for upper sec, we will also include one more, which is methyl orange. One more indicator called methyl orange, and you will use this usually in the process called titration. So what is the process of titration? We will learn under chapter of salts. Okay, this is learned next chapter in after acids and bases. Next, we have also learned the three acid reactions, and these three are the general reactions and they are still very, very important for us. So previously, you have learned how to form the identity of the salts in each of these reactions. Now that you have learned how to write chemical equations, you will need to be able to construct balanced chemical equations for all of them. And there is one more equation that you will learn in upper sec, which is alkali plus ammonium salt. It produces salt plus ammonia gas plus water. Okay, so this is one more reaction that you'll be learning in this chapter. Then subsequently, the the portion that you'll be learning will be how to control pH. And the example in our syllabus is in soil. So this portion is also connected to how to counteract the effects of acid rain. Okay, so generally in the nutshell, this is what we're learning for this chapter. and let us begin. Okay, so